In this video, I'm going to share with you what mental health is, why it's so important to maintain good mental health, as well as 5 tips to help you increase your mental well-being. All of us have mental health, just like we have physical health. Everybody knows what to do to look after our physical health, but our mental health is just as important. Mental health refers to our cognitive, emotional, and behavioral well-being. In other words, it refers to imbalances in the way we think, feel, and behave. Mental health is important at every stage of life, whether it is childhood, adolescence, adulthood, or old age. It includes our emotional health, our psychological health, and our social well-being. Our mental health determines how we deal with the stresses and challenges in our life, how we relate to others, and how we interact with the world around us. Mental health is essential to our overall health and well-being. By looking after it, we can feel happier, more fulfilled, and better equipped to deal with life's challenges. According to the World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Mental illness or mental disorders are just part of a bigger picture. Not everyone experiences mental illness, but most of us have times in our lives where we struggle with our mental well-being. Just like most of us feel unwell from time to time, but may not necessarily have a serious illness. We all sometimes feel anxious, upset, angry, stressed out, sad, or even overwhelmed. These are normal emotions. However, if they persist over time or become so serious that they affect our ability to function, they can become mental health problems. Well-being is not simply maintenance and survival, but includes growth and fulfillment, such as our ability to reach our fullest potential. Mental well-being enables us to find good ways to deal with our feelings and to enjoy life even when we are facing challenging situations. We normally think of mental health as an on-off switch, but mental health falls on a continuum. On one end of the continuum, we have mental disorders such as anxiety, depression, and eating disorders. And on the other end of the continuum is positive mental well-being, such as the ability to feel, express, and manage a range of negative and positive emotions, and the ability to cope and manage in the face of uncertainty and stress. We can move up and down this continuum depending on factors that influence our mental health, such as biological factors like our genes and environmental factors like our family background, the stresses in our life, and the circumstances in our life. The COVID-19 pandemic has greatly affected not only physical health, but also mental health of millions of people. As we struggle to bring this virus under control, the levels of depression, anxiety, isolation, and emotional distress are at an all-time high. According to the WHO, around 7% of India's population suffers from some sort of mental disorder. Even though our mental health is so important, people find it hard to talk about. It is more urgent than ever that we remove the stigma associated with mental health problems, as this often holds people back from gaining access to essential mental health services. People suffer from various types of mental health disorders. If they are left untreated, they can severely affect our ability to function, in school or at work and hamper our ability to form social relationships. Mental health techniques and interventions are aimed at helping people understand and deal with these issues so they can improve their mental health and maintain positive well-being. There are many online mental health services that you can access like HopeCure and BetterHelp, as well as hotline numbers that you can call for help. I'll put a link to these down below in the description box. Now coming up, I'm going to share with you 5 well-researched ways that you can use to increase your mental well-being that will help you cope with stress and work productively during this pandemic. So stay tuned for that, but first go ahead and like this video and comment down below what kind of questions you have about mental health issues. Let me know in the comments below and I'll try and answer them in the coming videos. So here are 5 ways to well-being. Number 1, connect. Strengthening our relationship with others, feeling close to others and valued by others is critical to boosting well-being. Pick up the telephone and call a family member or a friend. Ask someone how their weekend was and really listen to them when they tell you. You could host video chats through FaceTime, Skype or WhatsApp video with your family members. Reach out to old friends through Facebook or join online communities that are of interest to you and make new friends. Check on your neighbors who live alone to make sure that they are safe and sound. Number 2, be active. Being physically active is very important. When we exercise, our body releases chemicals that improve our mood and make us happier as well as decrease symptoms of depression and anxiety. You could go for a walk. Walking even in small spaces helps. Or try doing yoga or joining an online exercise class to exercise with others. Number 3, take notice. Focus your attention on the here and now without being distracted by reflecting on the past or worrying about the future. Focus on your breath work and the small changes taking place in your environment. Taking notice of the present moment to thoughts and feelings and to the world around boosts our well-being. Being mindful of the small things in the moment will help you cultivate positive experiences. Number 4, keep learning. Keep learning new skills and topics of interest. I cannot stress on how important this is. Not only will it keep you occupied, but will also give you a sense of empowerment. Try something new or rediscover an old interest. Join an online course or learn from a YouTube tutorial. Learn the names of native plants and animals. Think of the places you feel connected to and learn more about them. Learn how to play an instrument or try out a new recipe at home. There is always something new to learn and discover. Number 5, give. Even though you may be at home, there are many ways you can give to others by checking in with people who need your support, donating money and supplies, doing something nice for a friend or family member, or even volunteering virtually. You have a lot to offer, whether it is your time, your words, your patience, or even your smile. Even the smallest of acts counts. If you found the content in this video useful, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments below what kind of questions you have about mental health issues and I will try and answer them in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.